What is going on, guys? So I'm going to go over one of my services that I use. This is probably one of the most unique services out there. I've never heard of anything like this. It's very, very, very awesome. Very awesome. So it's a Raging Bull service. If you don't know already, I use a few different Raging Bull services. So link will be on the page in the description of this video, if this video is on YouTube or it's on my site, my training site right now, wherever it is. There'll be a link to go check out this service and get it if you want it. So I'm going to share my screen here and let you guys see what I'm talking about. So we got it right here. So we're on my screen. So this is the Dollar Race scanner service. So this is Kyle Dennis's service. And what it is he's only in one play right now. He's not really doing much right now just because of the markets. But I wanted to show you this service because I found a few plays myself. Energy is big right now today. Still don't know if I'm going to be taking these energy plays right now over the weekend. Just scares me a little bit. So I'm looking though, and I'm undecided. I'm undecided right now, so, but what this does is this Dollar Race services. This is his account right here. You can see right now he just has one account, this SQ, and this is literally his trading account. So he has $433,000 in his account. He has this one open position of SQ. I actually already traded this today and actually gained. So this was up like 30% at one point in the early morning. And I traded out of this and made about 23% gain. So he's down. So he lets these run a little longer. If they're up for me, you can never go broke taking profits. So I took it. I was like, let's go. And yeah, but that's not the unique part about this service. So you do have you can always see all of his positions that he's in. And then on the right column here, this is where the magic is. So he has created this program, I don't know what it is. It's basically a live feed of trades that these are options trades that are under $1 option contracts. Okay. If you don't know what options are, go and watch another one of my videos. Where I explain what option contracts and how to trade options, okay? But as you can see here, it shows basically strange, unusual, high volume option contract buys that are under $1. So what I'm looking at right now is I see this OAS. And you see it's live. It's still boom, boom, pulling things up right here. But I saw these OASs right here. So this is an energy stock I've actually played before. This is not a high-priced stock. As you can see, some of these are much higher priced stocks, $33, $50 stocks. This is like a $1 stock, basically. And I saw this come in, OAS, another one, OAS, OAS, probably the same person bought $23,000 worth of these calls, $25,000, $23,000 worth of these calls, $25,000 worth of these calls, all in the same time right here. So it's probably the same person bought like $125,000 worth of these call options. I mean, that you don't just play around. I don't care who you are. You know, you're not just playing around with $125,000. As you can see, it goes away though. So when I see them, I write them down. So these might go away. But so what I did, I pulled it up, and energy plays are big right now, obviously. And see his just refreshed. Oh, he's coming back. He's only down 2%. So this stock is going back down because this is actually a put. He has a put option. So on this one. But anyways. So this OAS, this one caught my eye. It was just literally 5 in a row right here. So I'm like, wow, that's interesting. So I went and looked. You know, I had this actually pulled up, and I went on stockcharts.com here and pulled up the chart. And let's update this. Boom. Okay, it went back down a little bit. So this might be a good kind of pullback to get in. So, I mean, these energy plays, I don't know. Do I bite the bullet and try to make, maybe I'll do like a little, maybe I'll do a little play on this one over the weekend. Oof, it's tough for me to say because this would be such a volatile stock right now. And I will show you the options contracts for these right now. So hopefully you guys can see this screen right here. Let's see. So let's pull up the options for OAS. So you can see OAS is right here. This is Thinkorswim, and here are the options contracts. I think these are all of them. Yeah, very small list of options contracts. So he bought this contract here, this June. There's this monthly, monthly contract or monthly options. So he bought at the 1.5 range at stocks at, it's at 15 cents right now. It's up 10 cents, which is a massive increase from if this was at 5 cents, right? And you increase that 10 cents, that is what, a 200% gain. So I think it's like a 200% gain. So holy cow. And it's at $1 right now, this stock, OAS. Let's pull up the chart here. So this is the OAS chart right now. This is the 1 minute chart. Let me zoom out here. So it's up big today, right? And it's up big right now. It kind of, shot up as a bunch of the oil plays did pre-market here today. Pretty much a lot of them did. And then it sold off, as usual, people taking some profits from this. But look at this. This is dead right here, and it just shot up. So it's very volatile today. Up big. 81% it's up right now. It's at that dollar mark. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at, obviously, oil energy is up. And hopefully you guys can see my screen right now. Yes, you can see my screen. Okay, cool. So, obviously oil and energy is up. And that's what I'm looking at. I saw it on the scanner. I saw it on this scanner here, and it's gone now. There's a few here. Guy bought 125. That's why this is so great. And, this comes in, you see these huge buys come in, and this is what it's about, this scanner. These huge buys. Let's see another one, Lyft. This one was canceled. But someone bought $80,000 worth of Lyft puts. So they're betting on the stock to go down, right? We have some Sabre stocks right here, SABR, calls, $35,000, and another one right here at $30,000 calls bought. And this goes on all day. You can watch this and take trades basically based on it. And a lot of times they work out. It's like some people know, I don't know, some people know stuff that we don't know, right? So we can just go off of this, and a lot of times news hits, something happens, and this is a great tool. And he built this himself, and this is one of the best services I think out there. It's just incredible. That's why I'm so close to taking OAS on these options here for OAS. It's rare that you find these low or these underpriced stocks have options, but this is a pretty good contract. So I just want to share this. This is the dollar race link down below or somewhere on the screen here or below in the description of my video. Check out dollar race. It gives you text alerts, when he makes a trade. When he makes this trade, like in the morning, he alerted SQ. I took the trade, made 23% in like an hour, probably less than that. So, sometimes he buys a bunch. The market's so crazy today, not a lot of buys. You get text alert, email alert, anything you want, of course, with your Raging Bull subscriptions. Let me know if you guys have questions. I'm gonna stop this video. I don't like these getting too long. But that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're joining Kyle. Let's work together. Let's build a group. Let's trade together, right? Let's make it. So take care. I'll see you in the next video. All right, what is up, guys? Back at you. Update on this stock. I know it was just we're just looking at it. That was Friday. This is now Monday, and I wanted to update you on what I did and the actual play. I did end up taking a play with the stock. So I just want to go over it, do like a quick case study overview training, because this worked out really great. And I mean, it was amazing. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to share my screen here and then go over this stuff. So we have, this was the stock, OAS right here. And let me move this down, move this over here. So this was the stock. This was Friday, this section here. This is a 5-minute chart. We can go to the 1 minute and then come back. So we were looking at this. We were looking at it. Let me get a little better angle here. So we were looking at it here. This was Friday. We just looked at this. And I was, we were looking at, I don't know exactly what time we were doing this, but we were looking at it. Actually, it was close to $1 was the price. So I think we were looking at it through here, through this area here, this dollar, where it was kind of like in the dollar range. And so I was looking at the options, and, I was going back to my amazing Servce right here, the $A scanner, which is just insane. He's right now, scanning for all these stocks, like you just saw. This is now Monday. Check this out. He's up over 93% on Microsoft and up over 80% on this ORCL stock. So boom, he's killing it today. Amazing. Again, links below for this Servce are below the video on the page. If it's on YouTube, below in the description. But going back to the stock, so this worked out exactly like I said, right? It showed up on the scanner. I was already looking at this stock, already stocking it. It came up on the scanner. Bunch of people bought the stock at 15 cents, the option contract at 15 cents. Tons of volume came into it. And then this was Friday. So it started near the end of the day here at around, at around 3 o'clock. It just started, boom, just raising. And I got into it. I got into this at let me see if it shows. These are my sell orders today. Does it show my fill orders? Well, I got into this at 1:15. Okay. Orders. All. I don't know. I'm not. It's not showing my when I bought it, but I got into it at 1:50 or at 15 cents, and I sold. I was literally at a house inspection this morning, and it hit 9:30, and I was like, oh crap, and I sold it. If I was here watching this stock, oh man, I could have made some more money, but I made about 170%. 170%. As you can see, shoot, right here. Oh, here's my trade. So as you can see, I'm up. It doesn't show you the percentage, but I'm up on this stock. I think I made about $850. I've played this stock before, but I made $850 on this trade this morning while I was at an inspection. Just bam, I just sold in the morning. If I was watching though, as you can see near Friday, I was like, oh my gosh, it already shot up to 130, and it was up big. I was like, whoa, and then it dropped. It hit the market closed. It dropped a little bit. I was like, man, it's consolidating. And I was watching it over the weekend, watching it, and then it just shot up again. This was end of the day Friday right here, I believe. It was at about like 127 or 125, I think it was, like 126. That was the end of the day Friday, and I was like, okay, we're still up good. I was like, sweet, we're still up. And And then this was earlier this morning. Boom, just took off. You know, $1.50. I mean, even if you bought the stock at $1 back here when we were looking at it, just normal shares, right? You would be up 50%. And so this was a pre-market, blasted up, consolidated, boom, popped up again, 170. And then I was looking at it today when I sold it, or before, I think I looked at it about 9 o'clock. I was like, oh yes, it is up in the 150s. I was looking at it right here. And then it was right here. It opened at 160 something, and I just sold it. I just sold it. You know, if I was actually here, if I could actually look, if I was looking at the market, I most likely, and let's get it, let's kind of look at this right here. So I most likely would have sold it probably in this range. I probably would have sold it in this 170 range, but you know, who knows? You know, I probably would have looked at it. This is a minute chart. You know, 4 minutes in, I see it, boom, big up. I would have been up probably, you know, well over 200% on this trade. And then I see it drop here. I may have sold it probably in this 170 range, you know, after seeing this drop. But look at it. It just went and went all the way up to $2.25. Insane. So even if you bought it at $1, normal shares, you would have been up 120%. Crazy. You would have had 100% winner, or just another big winner. And it's still going strong today. I mean, it's still higher than I sold it today. So it's just super strong. Just this stock, it just killed it. You know, that just goes to show you that that scanner works. And so I cashed in early. What are you going to do? You can't go broke. You know, you can't go broke selling in the green. Can't go broke taking profits. I made 170%, and very good day. I wish I had put more into it. I tried to get some more shares on Friday. I tried to get, if we go back, this is Friday now. I think I tried to get a little more, like in here at 15 cents again. I just couldn't get it. And you know, after it went from 15 cents to 20 cents, it had, you know, that's a big move in itself. If we go to percent changes here, you know, just if, you know, 15 cents to 20 cents is already 33%. Most traders are above, are so satisfied even with that. Even with that is just amazing. But so I think I got in, so it was like 15 to like 45 or 40 or something like that. So about 200%. Oh, it was a little less than that. So, but this, I think it reached, you know, if you were in at 15, I think it ultimately reached like in the 80-cent range, like probably, I think even higher. But so you could have been looking at this much percent gain, 433%, around there, around that you could have been a 400% winner on this one. So just incredible. So I wanted to just share this, you know, case study with you guys. It's right now 2 o'clock. I'm going to start scanning for some more things, but just wanted to update you on what happened with OAS. Love this stock for energy plays, when energy goes. And hey, this thing's still strong right now. I mean, check it out. It's going higher. So so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys have questions on anything of, you know, how this played out, I think this was a great, just a phenomenal trade. I mean, just look at this. I mean, look at the trend here. Wow. I mean, it was just crazy. So the energy plays were just so strong over the weekend. So, you know, it is a risk, 100% risk, you know, going with it over the weekend, 100%, but turned out good. I'm glad, you know, I'm glad to be out and make my profits. And, you know, that's how we do it. So comment below. If you like the video, give it a like. Check out Kyle's service, the $A service below. Join me, ask me any questions. Let's do this together. You know, I would love to, you know, to start working with some of you guys and Let me stop sharing the screen. So that's it. More videos to come, more trainings, more everything to come. Have an awesome day, and I will speak to you guys soon. Peace.